Alrighty, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Is your boy NCSO7 here, welcoming you to some Touhou 10 Mountain of Faith. So, it's about time I finally got to this damn game, because it's been long enough that I've gone without actually streaming this. So, just get some stuff. I'm gonna actually turn the game volume down just a little bit. I think that'll be fine. I really hope. But yeah, today we're gonna be doing some Touhou 10 Mountain of Faith. I'm gonna probably just go through the game twice with both Reimu and Marissa. So yeah, we're all right. Let's do this. I also decided for the stream to actually up the bitrate to because I usually do my streams at 2,000 kilobytes. I actually decided today to do it at 2,500, so hopefully it looks a little bit better. I might potentially try and start doing this. I don't want to compromise like the. I want to try and at least get the quality of the streams looking a little bit better. It's probably not that much of an upgrade though, to be fair, but yeah. Yeah. So, unfortunately, once again, like the other Touhou games, when I have to stream them, I have to do it in windowed mode because full screen is just really stupid with it for some reason. So it just makes it more difficult to stream. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to really get good at doing this. Also, again, since it's Touhou, there's going to be many parts where I'm going to be quiet, so there's that. I do have to mention that, but I did practice a little bit beforehand, so hopefully I won't be too bad, and I'm going to probably have to lean over a lot later, so probably the mic quality will not be the greatest, but you know what, it's a thing. So I'll be doing this a lot when I'm trying to really make sure I can see. Maybe it'd be better to make it look like this. Alright, now it's time to start the first boss. Let's go. So, I can actually kind of explain a little bit of how the game works. So, unlike other Touhou games, this is actually, especially compared to 9, this game's a lot more basic. This goes back to the basics where you're just, like, shooting and dodging bullets. But the big thing that's different with this game is the bombs and how how they work, because essentially bombs and power, which is the P things you collect, they're basically combined now. So whenever you want a bomb, you use 20% of your power. You use like one full point of your power essentially. So that's basically how it works in this game. So say I were to use well, actually, I'll just do it right now. I use the bomb right now, and then it goes to 4, so guess I failed the bonus, I guess. I guess if I didn't, what is it? If I didn't, screw up with the, well, not screw up, but, didn't use the bomb, but, yeah, that's essentially what's different in this game. So you can essentially bomb your way through stages a lot more easily, which gives you a lot more options, rather than just having, like, a set number of bombs throughout the entire run. So that's pretty much the main thing that's different with this game. It did include a lot of like visual enhancements, I will say. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like the older games look good, but especially when like characters are transitioning into your new spell cards, it looks a lot better. Like right there, there's a lot more of like a spectacle to see. And the art in the game, I mean, it's still Zune art, but it's not too bad. Okay. Actually, I could probably actually. I'm gonna actually. Okay, I did game volumes too low. Too low. I'm gonna actually up it up a bit because it's a little bit quiet. I'm gonna see how that fares. Okay, this will probably be fine. Actually, kind of changed my mind. I think it's maybe a little too loud. I'm gonna have to finick around with this a little bit. I'm sorry, people. Okay, hopefully that's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's good, because I don't want the game to be too loud, so that way you guys can hear me and my beautiful voice when I'm trying to focus. Again, and yeah, I am playing on easy. I'm a pussy. I might try normal later, though, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. The art is definitely still something, I will say. But, I mean, it's alright in this game. I think it's gotten better after every game. I think this is where it looks a lot better. Even though we kind of just plowed through that. I don't even think she did anything, but whatever. Okay, we're very far away from her. Alright, that was easy. Not too bad. Also, apologies that the lighting for my camera isn't the best. I'm actually using... Excuse me. I'm actually using the camera, like the webcam in my computer. I'm not using my external webcam, so it looks a lot worse. So I do apologize about that, but... Okay, we don't have much left. If I can just make it through this, we'll be fine. I don't think we'll have any real issues. Just gotta flick the stick. Alright, I just need to be very careful that I do not die. Man, it's not like this game is hard. I mean, we're playing on easy, but the last, like, 2 stages, I believe, are where the game really starts to get hard. Of course, like, excluding any stupid deaths I take. Because, you know me, I get hit with deaths very easily, and I'm nowhere near good enough to death bomb. Part of the issue is that because it's in windowed mode, it's harder to see the projectiles, and because there's so many colors flying around, sometimes it's very blurry to see, like, whether or not something is a, what is it? Whether something's like a power-up or a bullet I need to dodge, which is, so it does make it, like, a little difficult in that sense, but, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna just do this, because we need to kind of do some shit. What the hell? She just ran off from us. How dare she? Oh, so now, so it was just a ruse, is what I say. Nitori is who I believe her name is. Another one of the popular characters introduced in this game. And also, I need to focus a little bit, but, I don't know. Okay. I don't know what it is about her, but it's like she looks like Luigi with that hat. I don't know. It's so funny to me. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could almost say her running off was kind of like her Luigi behavior, I guess you could say. Alrighty. I'm gonna do this. Just blaze him. And we couldn't hold it out a little longer. That's great. Whoa. I was gonna actually pick up some stuff. Yeah, so basically the story of the game is that essentially we're just going up to the top because basically there's this new shrine or whatever, the Moria Shrine, and they're trying to LARP our business and they're doing well, so basically we're trying to get up there and show this new god what for. And it's like, don't stop trying to LARP. And this is actually a pretty... Holy fudge! Holy fuck, how did I dodge that? Okay, I'm done. I'm done talking. That scared the shit out of me. Alright. We're whittling her down pretty fast. Ooh, that was close. That was pretty close for comfort. We still got this and another card. But we got this though. We're amazing at this. We're amazing at Touhou. On the easy difficulty. You don't even roll credits on the easy difficulty. But it does still count as a clear, so. Oh, that was it. And I'm not rating all this text. One thing it is kind of a shame is that when you finish a stage, the next one just starts immediately, which I kind of liked when in the previous games when you would finish a stage and it would like kind of freeze and you would have to press the button to go to the next stage. I like that because then you can just take a little breather. I don't want to have to pause the game completely just to do that. This stage is actually really cool because many of the enemies are rushing up the waterfall, which is really cool. So we're just going up this waterfall because we got the Zora armor in Breath of the Wild, and and these fairies are whoever they are. Ooh, this was not good. You know what? I'm gonna just do this. Doesn't solve every problem in this game, but, you know, it's not a bad idea to use at least a little bit of it. That way, what is it? That way I can at least have, I don't know. I don't know what I was saying. But it's really good though because it gives the power much more usage, because once you get max power, there's no point to the what is it? There's no point to collecting the power items because they're just useless. Unless there's something I don't know, but like once you get max power, it's like they keep dropping the P items and it's just like we don't need it anymore because like you don't need them anymore. I think in Imperishable Night they do stop dropping them, but I don't remember. No, I'm gonna just do this. That way I can just kind of go through. We got a lot of crows around here, which is weird. What's up with that? Oh, snap. Oh, crap. Okay, I really wish they would wait a little bit longer before doing that, because I cannot even see. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's her again. The freaking news reporter. Oh boy, here we go. Time to go against Shimimaru. I think that's how you say it. Ooh, rings. Except this time we're not going through the rings. This ain't Superman 64. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I didn't have any choice there. Jesus, I would have died there, but I actually pulled it together. This is like one of the only games you don't go through. You don't want to go through the rings. Because going through the rings is actively damaging to you. Oh, that's it? Wow. That wasn't... That was easy. Yep, it looks like somebody's LARPing as us, and they got their own shrine. The LARPing shrine. Because we got the Hakure shrine, and now apparently there's a LARPer shrine. The Moria shrine. Or, as we know, the Shrine of LARPers. Because they're trying to pretend to be us, and it's not cool. Alright, this is where the game starts to get difficult, though. I more so remember the final boss being difficult. I remember... Well, okay, I remember it just lasting forever. That's the thing. I remember about that. Should also say that the music in the game is also really good, too. I mean, like all Touhou games, the music is really good. I don't think I really need to say too much. I think everybody knows that, though. You know what series I'm talking about. You know what series I'm playing, so it's like, you should know these things. Ooh, boy. Ooh. Look at this. Look at this LARPer right here. She's trying to steal our thunder. Yeah. Yeah, oh boy. Holy fuck, that was hard, but I got a 1-up out of that. And look at how many lives I have. Honestly, we'll see how normal fares. Because in all honesty, this many lives is kind of unbelievable. And I'm sure you can use continues as well, but I mean, we're not using continues. I might not be great at these games, but hey, I can at least 1cc on easy. Which means literally nothing. Congratulations, you learned your ABCs. Look at this LARPer! She keeps LARPing! She thinks she's the one who's gonna do this. Sanai ain't got shit on us. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's probably... I mean, she got the green frog hair and she's got bigger breasts, but still... Like, we're the protagonist here. Yeah, and I guess, like, they're stealing, like, faith and, like, hope or whatever it is, which is why they call it Mountain of Faith, because we're sending this massive mountain full of faith that they stole from Gensokyo or something. I don't know. I don't remember the story, honestly. And I don't really care enough to look it up after this run. This is gonna be a while. Does it track you? Oh, crap! That was bad. Well, there goes one. What the? Are you kidding me? Get this bullshit out of here. Wow. Okay, I'm shutting the fuck up now. God. I didn't do anything about that. I don't want to waste these bombs, but man, when I take a death, I waste them even harder. Alright, here we go. Love how slowly they come out. Took a lot of concentration to do that. Alright, final stage, boys. This is where it comes. This bastard. Oh man, here we go. Final boss, and I remember this being very difficult. I'm already getting anxious. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna really start to screw up, and because, like, the rest of the game ain't that hard, but this is the fight that, like, really gets hard. Oh, crap. Yeah, I didn't really have a choice there. Oh, well, okay, I guess that's what... Oh my god, I'm screwing up. This final boss is hard and... I'm just kind of... I'm not scared that I might not make this. And she just keeps hiding too, so I can't even do much to her. God, stop hiding, you fucking asshole. Well, guess we're going all the way down with it. This is not going well. And this phase is long. Well, it's gonna happen anyways. But it's fine. I'm gonna just do that and... Oh, I guess I can't make the bigger ones. That's great. Oh, I'm real. I really do. This final boss fucking irritates me. I find this way harder than any of the other final bosses I've gone against. At least for 6, 7, 8, and 9. This is sick. I mean, what the... No continues either. I guess I can... No, fuck that. You know what? No, screw that. You know what? No. We're okay. That's as far as I'm going with Raymouth. We're gonna just do it to Marissa. Actually, before I want to see what the bomb is like. I'm actually going to just do that real quickly because I don't know what it is exactly, so I would like to know what that is. Before, well, you know what, screw it. Well, okay, we'll just keep rolling. God, I'm so mad about that. It's the one thing in this game that I actually have lots of problems with. It's a very long boss fight, and it's excessively tight. That's the thing, is that the rest of the game is so easy, but then it's like, you get to the final boss, and it's like legitimately unbelievable. Like, it's literally like almost impossible. I know it's not, but still, it really feels like that. Honestly, even stage 5 wasn't that hard, but... Whatever. Very mad about that. I'm very mad that I actually lost that. I actually thought I thought I had it, but I had literally all those lives, but it's like, you need all those lives because that final fight is unbelievably annoying. Because it's so tight, and there's so many things, it's ridiculous. And it goes on forever. This is the reason why I do not play these games on higher difficulties. And it doesn't help when when you play in windowed mode, you have no options for how big it is, how big the window is. So Like, I have to literally, like, squint to see this because it's so small. So stupid. Oh, boy. I hope I can at least complete one run. I mean, geez. I mean, yeah, you don't roll credits, but it's like, hey, I'd at least like to try and get one run. I'd at least like to complete it. I wasn't going to restart from the... Restart. I cannot wait for the Touhou 6 remake to come out so I can stream that and actually be able to see the whole fucking screen much more easily. I can't wait. Oh. And do be expecting that stream on that once that game releases. I just love it when I get scored out of nowhere by a random projectile. It's weird how she transitions but doesn't have any, like, spell card thing. It's like a different attack, but it's like it doesn't have the, like, transition sort of thing, which is weird. Okay. What's with the green things following me? I'm assuming it's part of the power thing, so... We'll see what that is. See if it goes to 5 when we get 5. I don't know. I don't think it does. Huh. Wait a minute. Oh, I triggered this really early. Unless I forgot. I thought for a second. Why does it do that? Why is it just like you can't see anything? I'm gonna try something. Well, I'm gonna try something. What is her... Oh, it's basically the same thing. I was gonna see what her bomb was, but no, it's basically the same thing. It's probably different depending on what the weapon I use is. So I think that's what changes them. Yeah. But, yeah, I'm excited for the Touhou 6 remake to come out. That's gonna be, like, a lot of fun, because I'm gonna probably stream that. And after that game comes out, in terms of other Touhou games I'm gonna stream, I don't honestly know, to be honest. There is one fan game I do want to stream, but it's gonna have to be multiple parts because it's a longer game. But I do want to stream like a fan game that I quite enjoy someday, but it's gonna be multiple parts, so I'll probably have to. But I'm gonna do that later down the line. I don't know if I'm gonna stream any more of the Touhou games like on Steam or anything like that because I'm kind of sick of having to play this in windowed mode, in all honesty. I'm going to be blunt. Playing this in window mode really reduces my skill. I know some people are going to be like, oh, the game... I'm sure, like, some may say, like, oh, well, the game technically runs better in windowed mode. But it's way harder to see anything. I swear that first part is like so stupid. Why even have it at all? So the thing with Marissa I'm noticing is that it's way harder to actually... Because it's all homing, so I can't... Or not, no, it's not homing. That's the thing. It's like, I can't, I have to... It's just straight lines, which I mean, yeah, it's more like deadly, but it's like, man... It's less likely I'm going to even hit the boss at all. Especially I'm thinking about it in terms of the final boss. Like, Notori's nothing, but it's like... I also need to not take, like, pointless deaths, too. Hard to not do, but, you know. It's important. Love this stuff. Such a cool little effect. It's almost like it's like raindrops. Like it's so cool. This is definitely like one of probably like the coolest stage in terms of like I don't know, the gimmick. Oh, I made a big mistake there. That was a massive mistake. I should not have done that. Well, didn't cost anything, so you know, we're fine. Well, how am I going to get all the way over there? That's how I'm going to do it. Just do that. I didn't lose anything from it. Did I actually death bomb there? I think I did. I don't know how precise it is in this game, so ooh, okay. Oh, this is easy. Man, man, this is a baby game. I'm just can't even do anything to me. Yeah, and I say that, and then 2 stages later, it's gonna be fucking ridiculous. So weird. Like, I never had that much trouble with like Yuyuko or like Aaron. I mean, yeah, I was very, very close on the Imperishable Night run. I was close to losing, but we're not gonna talk about that. Well, oh wow, I lost right at the very end too. That's amazing. If I don't beat it on this, oh well. We don't even get credits, so you know, that's awesome. Cause now we're all the way back down to not so many lives. And I really could use all the lives I had before because make it much easier for me. Alright, also not rolling the fray. Oh boy, oh shit. Just gonna do that just to be safe. I don't... Oh shit. Oh, I'm moving fast as hell. Awesome. Awesome. Nice. We just got a lot of power there. That's really good. It was very close to dying there. I think I did. I'm not sure. Oh. Yep, there we go. I'm starting to screw up again. I will say this. I'm not the most confident. I'm not the most confident I can beat this, but we'll see what happens. You'll most certainly see what happens. But I am not confident. Okay, I need to remember this. Because I think that's what screwed me up earlier, too, was those. Oh, crap. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm really not confident in this run. Like the straight line is really gonna make the final boss impossible. I'm never gonna be on point for that. What? How'd I die? I didn't even touch it. I can tell this is not my day. I mean, is there even a point in continuing this? I'm not gonna finish the final boss like this. Why am I getting hit out of nowhere? I didn't even fucking touch it the last 2 times, and yet for some reason I die? Why is it so finicky there? I beat this my first time when I played it. Like, the first time I played this, I beat it with Reimu. Sure, it took a lot, but, like, it wasn't that... I need to just calm down. I'll at least get myself a game over at the very least. I'm not about to quit now. Who knows? I know I'm not gonna have much luck at this point. I'm gonna do what I can though. Sure. Alright, let's go. What the hell is the sound outside? Oh crap. Well, such a waste. I mean, Jesus. And even if I do, and if I, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. Just. Because guess what? If I just keep going, I start at the beginning of the stage and I only get 2 lives. That's not enough at all. You know what? I think I'm done with today's stream. I think that I'm done for today. I'm not going through this crap again. I think I'm gonna go play something that's more my speed. But yeah. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Unfortunately, I didn't actually finish it, but I don't know. Today was just not my day. I don't know, but regardless though, I hope you all enjoyed all the same. I will be streaming the Touhou 6 remake when that comes out, but don't expect many more streams on Touhou, like, at all, because I'm I don't really intend to get any more of the Steam games. I'm a little flustered. It also doesn't help that it's hot as hell in this room, despite the fan going, which is probably making it even harder. And the fact that it's in windowed mode just makes it way harder to see anything. I don't know. But anyways, I think that's it for today. So thank you all so much for watching, whether you're watching on Twitch or on the VOD channel on YouTube. Next week is the last week before classes start, so I'm going to definitely try and do a lot of streams next week. I'm going to probably do next part of Pocopia. I'm going to do the last part of Persona 5 Royal, and I'll probably just do something else as well. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's it for today's stream. I know we're under an hour, but I don't really care. Thank you all for watching. What the heck? Is that Rainbow? I'm actually curious. Is there more characters on the higher difficulties? No, I think it's just... I don't know. I'm just being dumb. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out, and take care, everybody.